welcome to BFG Movie Reviews, Halloween Spectacular 2. How's it going, guys? Welcome to VFG Movie Reviews, and this is my review for Tammy and the T-Rex. This is a part of our VFG Movie Reviews Halloween Spectacular 2. If you guys dig what I'm doing, please give us a subscribe and a thumbs up. I'd sure appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Now let's get into this review of Tammy and the T-Rex. We have our title stars, Denise Richards, and she is looking oh so good in this movie. Paul Walker, Need for Speed himself, and he's great in this movie. She's great in this movie. Theo Fosse, who plays Byron, the gay friend, is awesome in this movie. Actually, everybody is pretty damn cool in this movie. It is a love story between Paul Walker and Denise Richards, but Denise Richards dated a psychopath leader of a gang type guy who doesn't want his girl dating anybody else, and beats, like, the beginning of the movie just beats the shit out of Paul Walker. And they have like, the dude grabs Paul Walker's dick, and then Paul Walker grabs his dick, and they're, like, squeezing each other, and the cops are trying to break it up. We have these two doofy cops in this. They're, like, older guys, but they're fucking dumb as shit. And they're like, on three, you guys are gonna let go. And he's like, 1, 2, 3, they're not letting go, and all this shit. It's really funny. It's a great point. But then, like, Paul Walker kind of breaks away, and he's like, nothing wrong with it. He's like, man, you ain't got no balls. No, man, I got a cup on. He's a football player, which is fucking funny. And they drag away the scumbag. Later that night, Denise Richards has Paul Walker come over the house, and two of the gang members see it, and then they go wild on chasing Paul Walker down. They catch him. They put him in a lion cage in the zoo, and he gets attacked. Enter in the mad doctor, who gets this mechanical T-Rex, and he's looking for a brain to put in the T-Rex to create a human-machine hybrid. Right? And this is where it gets really good, because this is a cool concept. This is a cool concept for a movie. This could only be done in 94. So they end up using Paul Walker's brain, and he is now a murderous T-Rex, but he still loves Tammy, and he loves Byron, Theo, and so the muscle for the doctor and his nurse gets crushed, flattened out, like cartoon style flattened out. And then there's a scene where the nurse is, like, rolling him up off the pavement, and it is truly wild. There's another scene where they're trying to find a new body. First they go try to get his body back, but his body's, like, decayed and full of maggots and all this other shit. And then they try to go get new bodies, and they Denise Richards, Tammy, has, like, Byron, like, holding up bodies to the window, because he's this big T-Rex, and it's a mechanical T-Rex. So in this movie, to be able to do this, they have to hide the, like, hydraulics to make this thing move. Unless it's just a close-up, then they just use, like, a prop face that's probably controlled from behind. So, like, there's a scene in a barn, and then, like, when you look back and you see the T-Rex, there's, like, bales of hay covering the hydraulics and everything. It's fucking great. This is a brilliant, fun film. You love the characters in this movie. Paul Walker, like I said, Paul Walker is great. Denise Richards is, some of the best women's styles came out of the 90s, and she is rocking them all. Oh my goodness. Love it. Absolutely love it. Yeah, and you're gonna watch this and you're gonna be like, oh, I know that dude. I know that dude too. Oh man, there's a lot of people that I know in this movie. And you do. It's crazy. There's a lot of people in this movie that you're like, oh, it's a character actor. I know him. And it's great. It's great. It's a horror movie because it's a T-Rex mangling everybody, and there's some great mangle in this. He just bites the doctor's stomach out of him, and like his guts fall out. Then he spits the guts at the nurse, and it's fucking great. It's fucking great. I do love this. I really do. This was a Vinegar Syndrome release on Blu-ray, and I love it. I do love it. I hope you guys love it too. Where does this lie on my 5-star review scale? The bloody star review scale. The story is a 4. I really did do the story. It's like a Frankenstein type of story. I love it. The cinematography, it's not much. It's really low ball. The characters, you do love the characters. You really, really do. You're rooting for Paul Walker's character. You're rooting for the T-Rex. You're rooting for Tammy. You're rooting for the gay best friend. It's awesome. The design of the movie, it's 90s. They didn't have really good design. Like, I don't know. So, which brings our total to 3.375. Guys, have you seen Tammy and the T-Rex? Did you have a crush on Denise Richards? Because I sure did at the time. Thank you guys for watching this. Please give us a thumbs up. Give us a subscribe. I'd sure appreciate it. Even if shared this video. Get the word out about VFG. I'd sure love it. Thank you guys so very much, and we will see you in our next review. Bye, guys.